Hey guys, Jay Cooke here. Today we're going to do a full features walkthrough on the 34 SAV. Let's go check it out. All right, so now for those of you guys that love going to the sandbar, let's talk about some of the features that really make this boat stand out. Starting with the power platform, that's over on the starboard side, touch of the button, easy in and out of the water. For those of you guys that prefer a removable dive ladder, we've got that over here on the port side. It's got a great storage location that I'll show you in a little bit. But one of my absolute favorite features is you've got easy access to your stern anchor. Keeps it nice, simple, out of the way. It's there when you want it, hides away when you don't need it. I absolutely love this feature. This 34 SAV is sure to stand out at a sandbar. All right, here in the aft cockpit of the 34 SAV, let's talk about some of the features that make this boat special. So first, you've got this really nice flip out convertible seat here. Furthermore, you've got this boat's absolutely loaded with storage. You've got a macerated fish box here in the floor. You've got fold out storage here on both sides. Moving forward, one of the things that is gonna surely make this boat stand out is you've got fold down terrace doors on both sides. This really opens up this whole cockpit, makes this boat such a party platform. Really amazing, these two fold down terrace doors. All right, staying here in the transom cockpit, let's talk about some of these entertainment features. As you can see, you've got this great face-to-face seating. You've got an optional table, so for those of you guys that want to do dining, really hard to beat this. You've got a fold-out TV right from the hardtops. Again, you got to sit in the seats, so comfortable. Storage underneath this lazarette seat here. Cup holders, beautifully finished. Just great job to the team. Also have a great spot to store your dive ladder. Always appreciate when things have a home. All right, now let's go check out the refreshment center. All right, right here in the heart of the boat, you've got this amazing refreshment island. This is really an entertainer's dream. You've got a flip out trash can over on this side. I love the fact that it's got a cutout hole so you can easily fit your hand in there if you're throwing away a plate or a can, anything like that. You've got a sink, you've got a grill, refrigerator, storage. You also have more bag storage over here, or for those of you guys that are really thirsty, a 35 Yeti will also fit in there. And so while you're right here at the heart of the boat, you've got this great hardtop screen. This runs our digital switching, which runs all of the systems on the boat. So whether it's plotting your next course, adjusting the music or the lighting, all of it can be done right here, touch of your fingertips. Finally, the last part of this refreshment center is you have access to your optional live well. While we're talking about the live well, let's talk about some of these fishing features. It was really important for Regal. We wanted to make a great entertainer, but a boat that can absolutely go offshore and spend the day fishing. So you've got great fishing features, tons of rod holders, optional outriggers, rocket launchers, everything you need to do some serious angling. So we've talked about the awesome refreshment island, but to enhance it even further, these helm seats become part of the action. So not only do the two outside seats swivel, but all seats lay down. So if you do want to set up a big spread, these helm seats become part of the action. You're not just limited to using them while you're driving. But as we talk about the helm, I mean, it really is amazing. These seats are absolutely so comfortable. You have armrests on both sides. Also, all three seats slide individually. So no matter if you're vertically challenged or maybe a little bit taller, you can get comfortable right at the helm. Not only is this boat a lot of fun to entertain on, she's also a dream boat to run. Great helm here, everything right at your fingertips, right where you want it. You've got twin 16-inch Garmin displays, fully integrate all the controls of the boat, easy access to your radio. I also love that this boat comes standard with a bow thruster. For those of you guys that want to take it up a notch, you can integrate your bow thruster into your standard joystick. Great visibility, tons of storage, cup holders, AC at the helm. Such an awesome boat to run. Finishing out the helm here, you've got a couple more features that I want to take a moment to point out. First, you've got these awesome steps, makes boarding off a high dock easy. We're at a floating dock today, it's nice, but for those of you guys that have to get on and off a high dock, this will be one of your favorite features on the boat. Underneath both of these steps, you have insulated storage, so additional spot for drinks, for those long days out on the water. If you want to take it to the next level, you can get chiller plates in here. That's a pretty cool feature. You also have these great pop-out wings here, diverts the air, keeps everybody here just a little bit more comfortable for those long runs. As we move forward here, you'll see one of the amazing things about this boat is this great bow lounging area. Beautifully finished off, but I gotta encourage you guys, whenever you're on a Regal, especially this boat, whether it's at a boat show, in your dealer showroom, you gotta take time to sit in the seats. The ergonomics are second to none. It's beautiful, it's comfortable, so not only do you have amazing ergonomics, you also have all the features you could ever want. Tons of cup holders, phone charging capability. You've got a boarding step here if you are, again, dealing with those high docks, an optional Bahamas shade if you want a little bit more shade while you're up here on the bow. You also got your anchor windlass with an optional freshwater washdown. Now, if all the amazing features on this boat weren't enough, this boat also has an awesome cabin. Let's go check it out. So after a long day of entertaining, you can come down to this feature-rich cabin. This boat is gonna be just great to spend weekends on. You can see tons of space down here, including tons of headroom, natural light, and all the features that you need. A hanging locker, a full-size head that's actually usable. You can turn around in there. I really love that we've pulled the whole sink out of the head compartment. Keeps it dry, nice, out of the way, some additional space. You've got this forward berth here, also has a filler cushion. This is a great spot to maybe put some kids down, but if you do want to sleep a couple here as well, that filler cushion will really expand that space. You've also got a full-size mid-cabin down below. Again, this boat's going to be awesome for those long weekends. So we've talked about the great features of this boat and some of the options. There's a few more I want to emphasize before we wrap it up. This boat comes standard with a Panda diesel generator in AC. It also has the Humphrey Interceptor auto tab system on it. For those of you that are looking for a little bit more stability when you're out on the water, you can get the Seakeeper 2 system. You also can get a full suite of electronics, FLIR, Psionics, Garmin Open Array Radar. You can even add Starlink if you don't want to lose connectivity on those days offshore. All of that's going to feed into your Garmin twin 16-inch displays, everything you want right at your fingertips. So we've talked about customizing your electronics, but I also want to dig into this upholstery here. We've talked about how comfortable it is. You've seen how beautiful it is, but this boat is an ultimate. That means there's almost a million ways to customize it to make it truly yours. Whether it's the stitching, the upholstery colors, exterior colors, you can make your boat one of a kind. Go to regalboats.com, click on the 34 SAV, spec it out just the way you want it. That's such a cool feature when it can be truly your boat. Not only does this boat have tons of features, it's also got beautiful lines in Regal's Ocean Track 2 hull design. That means you can go out even when the days are less than ideal. A video walkthrough can never do this boat justice. Go see it at your local Regal dealer or a boat show near you, or go to regalboats.com and build it online. Thanks again for checking out the Regal 34 SAV.